Hello again and welcome to my channel, Professor Learn Well. This is the 9th video in my series, but it's actually the 3rd video in the Common Exception Words series, which is incorporating the Year 1 Common Exception Words with cursive, that's joined handwriting. The Common Exception Words are words which don't normally follow the general spelling rules that we learn when learning phonics. Now, normally we'd pick up your pencil like this. I showed this before, and it can be flicked back. We won't be using a normal handwriting pen because, as explained before, it won't show up in the video. In video number 8, we looked at these words of, said, says, are, were, was, and is. So I'm going to go straight into the next few common exception words in this particular video, holding a pen like this. Now, our next word, and it actually follows the same rule as is his, like his book is over there. So starting on the line, lead in, up almost to the top, down, bounce back up, over to the right, down to the line, back to form the letter I, but we don't dot it until we finish the word, lead out to the letter S, curl back, round, and lead out. So we get used to joining the letter S to any letters that might follow in different words, lift and dot. Now, if you were doing the look, cover, write and check method, you would do this. In your mind, say H-I-S for his, write it down, lift and check. And I'll show that again with a trickier word. Next word is has, like she has her pencil case with her. H again, lead in, up, don't quite touch the line above, much better if you don't. Down, bounce back up, loop over to the right, down to the line. We're going to form the letter A. Almost round, back on ourselves, round to the line, back, straight down, and form the letter S again in the same way. H-A-S. And lead out. Our next letter today will be a one-letter word actually. It's the word I, such as I go to school. And it's the capital I, starting at the top with capitals. We all start at the top. Lift. The little cross, don't want to look like the letter T, and the same length at the bottom. And this is the capital I when we're talking about ourselves, for pupils to learn, as opposed to the lowercase letter, which we looked at in my first set of letters, the letter I or I for ink. Lead out, lift, and dot. Now, but that is the word that your child would learn as a common exception word. Now, our next two letters are both Y, because we're starting with the, going to write the word you. On the line, up, down, bounce back up, down, continue below the line, loop to the left, cross over to the right, going to form the letter O. Almost round, back on ourselves. And for this join, we don't go back down to the line, but we're at this point, and we're going to form the letter U. Lead out. And if we're doing our look, cover, write and check, look, Y-O-U, cover, say in your mind, in your head, Y-O-U, write it, lift, check. Our next word is going to be your, which is a different sounding word, but the first three letters are the same. Lead in. And now the letter R. Bounce back up, over, and lead out. So that would be, for example, that's your book over there, your book. So we look, Y-O-U-R, cover. So perhaps you can try this at home. Let's see if I can get this right. And as you can see, I'm incorporating cursive joined writing. But if your child is at the stage in year 1 where they're not joining the letters, it doesn't matter at this stage. They are encouraged in year 2 to join their letters in a cursive style. Lift and check. Oh good, I've spelled that right. Our next word that we're going to look at is the word they. For example, they are going to school. I'm going to try and avoid that Y, so we'll start at this point here. T, H, bounce back up, over to the right, down, form the letter E, and the letter Y, down below the line, loop to the left, over diagonally to the right, lead out, lift, and cross the T neatly, trying to avoid going over the H if we can. Now, those are the words we're looking at today, and next video we'll be looking at groups of words in the common exception words still. I'll do less talking and we'll try and get through more. Thank you for listening. Do subscribe and click like if you'd like this, and see you again next time.